What's up, Holiday? How you doing? How's your day going? I'm seeing some stuff set up right now, so... Just a minute. I cleaned my pens right. Okay, I did. Thought so. Hey, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that thing. You can't hide from me. That's smart, man. Thanks. How you doing? How's your day going? I'm gonna try to finish the rocks and urine today for shading. I don't know about the mountains yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet. I also do want to do the tree line as well, so that's the goal for today. Oh, Byrex joined very fast. Yo, what's up, Daniel? How you doing? Cray. Hey, Cray. I know you're live too. How you doing? I'm here to hear you. Alright. Yo. Doing good at the end of lunch break. Glad to see you, Brandon. Yeah. I was debating going live or not. But I did. So, you know. What you got for lunch? What you eating? Be AFK for like 3 minutes. Alright. It's more beneficial for me to leave it up on Kick or YouTube. Oh, my stream? Nah, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. I'll just leave both open then eat my nuts. Alright, buddy. Alright. Alright. Apple oatmeal. Nice, nice. Man, I haven't eaten oatmeal in forever. I was in something on YouTube. Alright. Alright. So I'm unfollowing you on Kick is what I'm hearing. Alright. Alright. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, how am I going to do these rocks? How am I going to shape these? By referencing the greatest thing of all time, Berserk. Oh yeah. Considering life for my final art pages, but I don't know how much people want to see me draw. See me erase more than draw. I don't know. Up to you. I'd watch. It's very dry today. I don't know why. Appreciate the sub. Hope you're doing well. Where's my pencil? Oh, it's over here. Oops. Hey, didn't you say in the Discord that you went through like all 98 pages? You're almost done with all of them? That's crazy. 98 pages is insane. 44 has taken me 3.5 years to do. Back, welcome back. So, Doug, how you doing on the off-stream Safe Island Hollow Knight? I was just playing that last night for like 30 minutes. I just got a little bit past Manus Lords in that save file. That's really about it. I didn't get far in it at all. I'm probably gonna start playing the stream save file sometime this week. I think I'm gonna treat that. I'm gonna treat Hollow Knight streams as like a reward for getting a certain amount of pages done per week. I think that's how I'm gonna treat it. Just so you know, I'm not like only streaming Hollow Knight stuff. 98 pages of storyboard. So, oh my god, storyboard? Holy. You type that in Discord? Yeah. Yeah, pick up that grind. You know, I wasn't going to add a moon to this, but I think it makes sense to add a moon. I don't know, I had it like right there. Am I procrastinating so much? Oh yeah, me too. Don't worry, you're not alone. On anything, drawing, school, yeah. No, I've been like that for the past 2.5, 3 days. I did, however, shade like 4 pages, so that's pretty good. I got like 40 something left to go. But you know, just on everything, put E2 on watching Yaoi, bruh. That's nice, yeah. Watch one BL anime and now it's like yeah, I don't know. mean, I feel like making the back of these rocks just completely black is kind of lazy, so I don't really want to do that. But also, the light's hitting the other side of the rocks, so... it's a little difficult. I guess I just add screen tones digitally. Chokehold. Leave your comfort zone, they said. Let's take the vagabond route, make that shit realistic. Hell no. Look, I'll go to the vagabond route for like the grass. Nothing else though. All right. I think I'm good off that. The grass alone takes like 3.5 years to do. I think the first half of the stream is going to be more of like a planning what to do and how to shade stuff. Oh, what's up, Burning? How you doing? Vagabond route for grass. It's just you spamming sharp edges. I mean, yeah, pretty much. But not always. Not always. That one vagabond drawing I did, that's right there with my wand. You can't see it. The one with the Musashi. I think that was the last one I did. That was not just spamming sharp edges. That took forever to draw that grass. That's the Vagabond Premium. Root Premium. We don't do the Vagabond Premium. Yeah. The Vagabond Premium for backgrounds takes too long. Can't do it. I could, but like, I'm not going to though. It's already taken too long. I don't remember this one. I might fix that. Can I not? It's just too realistic. I could. I would just hate doing it. That's the issue. People sometimes just use photos and slap filters on top. Yeah, no, I know that. I think I did that for a few pages, but not all of them. Like, a lot of them are mostly hand-drawn. But I know Climber is, like, just pictures. So... Unless you want to spend 100 hours drawing. Yeah. Nah, I'm sure it wouldn't take that long. It would take a long time, but not that long. Pom Pom gotta be my favorite example. Oh yeah. Don't they just take pictures and they alter them? It was a silly little character in complex. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty goofy. That's another one I want to read. I want to read that. I've not read it yet. I know it's really sad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I saw a video on how it was made and all that. Hold on. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Ouch. Also, how long does it take for the G pen to dry out? What do you mean? Oh, like the ink on the tip of it? I don't really know. If you keep dipping it in the ink, you keep using it, it'll definitely build up faster. But that's why I use a tissue to just wipe it off every once in a while. Did you even hit yourself? So I have my my desk is right next to me. Not this one, my other one. And it has a little like headphone holder that's exactly knee height. So I turned my chair and my knees slammed right into it. I just hit my knee in a weird place. And his knee's bent now. Yep, it's over. Can never walk again. It's over. GG's. Got some like bruise on my shins. They're there for like 3 days now. Yikes. I don't really know how long it takes for like bruises to go away. Chill with the bag work. Are you doing like kickboxing or something? That'll definitely bruise your shins for sure. Actually, if I did something like that instead of just living in like white spaces here, because that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it looks better. Do I cross it though, or do I just leave it? I'll cross for like the very dark spaces. I'll just hatch for regular. Most of the person in the media look now. Oh, those aren't that bad. Those are like normal bruises. They still hurt though. Oh, I downloaded that other thing you sent me. The Clip Studio brush. What's your god image? Yeah. Look at it now! What happened to that guy? Does he still post stuff? I haven't seen anything from him in like a year. At that point, they were like 3 days old. Yeah. I mean, they kind of look fresh, to be honest. They're 3 days old? Ouch. Alright, I think I got the shading idea down. Just move the ink. Here's the thing. Do I outline them a little thicker? Or do I just use the medium pen? I don't know. Race around the edge? Yeah. I don't think so. Your life is as valuable as a summer ant. I keep squashing you and you just keep coming back. I love the alternate one where it's you should love yourself now. There's 2 routes I can go down. Condition them shins. Yeah, what's the other one? You can always make these darker with the screen tones. So I don't have to make them like crazy dark. like a dumbass. What? Is that the second rant? Looking like a dumbass? Elbow's got a sharpen 2 right against the wall. For this part, I feel like yeah, kind of like that. I just need to make the edges of the rocks thicker. That's all I need to do. That wall thing, yeah, my elbows are red now. Why are you doing this again? For what? There we go. W Rockshade, thanks. What tie? Okay. Basically, I micro break my shins so they heal and become stronger. Yeah. That's cool. I didn't know you were taking Muay Thai. Same with the elbows. Yeah. More sharp they are. Yeah. 2 years now. Oh wow. So now's the time. Oh, I've been dodging it for 2 years. Oh, okay. Have you been training Muay Thai and not doing that? What? Isn't like the main practice of Muay Thai is doing all that? thought bag work would do it for me. Shocker, it wouldn't. You're saying I've been trained for like a month? Oh, okay. So I gotta have condition? Yeah. That'll do it. I always wanted to take like a martial arts class, just never have. I don't know why. I don't know what I'd take. My artwork so bad. But yeah, I can't draw background. It's fun, do it. It's your first spar and you go drop for like a mile. Oh yeah. Nah, I'm sure I get my ass kicked in fight. For sure. You get fucked up because your hands were on your chest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do boxing. Karate, maybe. Jiu-jitsu, haven't really seen much of, so I don't know. Muay Thai, I don't really know anything about. I don't know. I don't know what I'd say. Forgot what I wanted to say. Not even just boxing, Muay Thai is just pain, yeah. Sounds like it. Managed to become one of the greatest, at least endurance wise and mindset. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure endurance is crazy for Muay Thai. fight someone with knees, backs, right? Yeah. That would hurt. Just a bit. Incorrectly, now you pretty much have a giant cheese grater on your knee. What's like the main goal of Muay Thai though? Like what's the main goal when you're in a fight? Obviously to win, but what's the technique for it? Is it the one where... I'm trying to remember like which one it is. Because a lot of them look the same to me. Knees, elbows, low kicks. Yeah, okay. Kickbox bro version. Yeah. That's what I thought it was. It's not really like hands or punching or anything like that. It's more of, like you said, kneeing, elbowing, and kicking. Which is what I thought it was. The main point, Muay Thai is about damaging your opponent to the point where they can't stand. I say boxing is about hitting and not getting hit. Yeah, that's what I think boxing would be too. Yeah, Muay Thai is like injure your opponent. Basically. Like brutally injure your opponent. Should our jump knees to the uncovered face? That's like an oh, yeah. I've seen those are brutal to watch. Not even injured, just straight up kill. Yeah. That's true. What would you say is like the deadliest martial art? A Code Geass quote. It's for the martial arts Def Krav Maga. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot that was one. I've heard of it. I don't know what any of the moves or the combat technique for it is. Rip. Forgot I was not recording this. Oh well. Thought it's just the neck, groin, oblique kicks, just insanity. Have you seen the new Discord thing? The age verification shit? It's so dumb. Like, if they actually do end up pushing that out, I think I'm gonna delete Discord, to be honest. Just noticed. I noticed it just now. I feel like the MC's staring into the mountain, at like the sunset or whatever. It'll make sense when it's done. It's insane. Discord out of all companies. TeamSpeak is going to be the meta again. Yeah, I guess so. Also, I don't know if you watched the Super Bowl or not for football, but that Ring ad they showed, the Ring doorbell, that is insane. And that is not a good thing by any means possible. Nope. I have zero idea what you're speaking about. So you know, like the Ring doorbells? The doorbells that have like the little camera on it or whatever? Kind of satisfying though. Yeah. So basically there was an ad in the Super Bowl where it was for the doorbells, right? And they started the ad out by putting up a missing poster of like a dog or something, right? And they said something like, 3 million dogs or pets go missing or whatever. So the new feature they have now, I'm actually gonna take the ink off so it doesn't dry. The new feature they have now for the Ring doorbells is if you lose your dog or anything, They now have an AI thing that you type in what your dog looks like, or whatever breed it is, or whatever, and it will now automatically access everybody's Ring doorbell in your neighborhood to look for your dog. That's not going to be used for dogs. That's going to be so exploited, it's not even funny. And I'm so happy that nobody's falling for it. It's actually insane. Only in America, bro? Yeah, I know. Like, genuinely only in America. Like, I've never liked the Ring doorbell. I have one. My parents got one. I've never liked the idea of it. Like, ever. I looked at even slide because, of course, like, shit. It's like chat control, yeah. But they branded it as, oh, help find your missing dog, and they ended the commercial as, be a hero in your neighborhood. No. Like, that's not gonna be for your dog. It's gonna racially profile the dogs? I don't know. The issue I have with it is it accesses everyone's Ring camera in the neighborhood. So, like, my neighbor, if they did something, they could just access my fucking Ring camera. Like, no. I don't like that. Nobody should have access except for my family. You know? Just doxing. Well, I mean, it's only neighborhood, so... But yeah. I wonder if I can find the ad. I'll show you I'll show you on stream. It's crazy. As soon as I saw that in Super Bowl, I was watching it with my family. I looked at my dad, he looked at me, and we're like, oh fuck no. Hell no. That is a awful thing. I know some motherfuckers are gonna find a way. I know it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a terrible idea. That's gonna be exploited so much. Ran out too. Want to test drive that? I can just think of so many awful things it's going to be used for. It's not really even a surprise. I'm sure they've already had that feature before they even announced it, and they've been using it. Because, like, say the police are chasing someone. Oh, well, now we can just access everyone's Ring doorbell. Because everyone now has a camera on the front of their house. Interesting. It's literally just spyware at this point. So I don't know if we're gonna get rid of ours, probably not. But I really don't like it. Just insane, only in America. Yep. Gotta love the big US of A. Gotta love it. What's up, Bandit Beats? How you doing? Everything is spyware? Oh, I know. I know everything's spyware. It's just another thing to add to the table of more even more spyware. Just spouting these days, whether it's Microsoft or Oracle. True. Yo, what's up, Capeless Gap? What's up? How you doing? Chapter free manga? Yes. Let's get in there. Taking forever. What up? Nothing. Chilling. How you doing? Also an Oracle bot TikTok. We searched up, I think, TikTok, and then Israel did pop up for search. Yeah. It does. People ain't trying to hide it. Yeah. I don't care, dude. They don't need to hide it. They know we're not gonna do shit about it. There's no point. Also, I think like 90% of the Super Bowl ads were all AI. It was just AI ad after AI ad after AI ad after AI ad. Like, it was ridiculous. Plus, the game was so shit. That Super Bowl was so goddamn boring, dude. It was awful. Patriots didn't even score until like the fourth quarter. It was ridiculous. Like, I almost turned it off. I almost went back upstairs and like played a game or something. It's so fucking boring to watch. So we're gonna cover heavy topics. Like, I mean, I'm gonna add real shit into it from, you know, like real life, yeah. Corruption, etc., all that stuff, yada. I just gotta write all of it. Most desensitized generation. It's not even that we're that. It's just that we're not gonna do anything about it. Like, we'll bitch and moan and complain about it. We're not gonna do anything though. But we're awake to the fact that everything is happening. Mr. Beast Super Coin scam. Oh yeah, what was that? I saw something. Some ad for that on Super Bowl. I'm just like, it's just so goofy seeing him. A new like $1 million prize or some shit. I don't know. I could care less. I don't even like Mr. Beast anymore. He fell off so hard. He sells out so much. So Bad Bunny's performance, I didn't even bother watching it. I think it's cool, not my kind of music though. That's fair. I didn't feel like watching it. All the hype for a bad payoff Super Bowl? Yeah, dude, the Super Bowl was terrible. It was so boring. Like the whole, what a terrible way to end a great season. The entire football season was so good this year. It's just a shit ending. Like, I didn't really care who won this year because it's Patriots, Seahawks. I kind of wanted the Seahawks to win, and they did win. But I was really hoping it was going to be a great game because both teams were like going crazy all season. And it was so sad. Gotta scroll back up. Read chat, one sec. Corruption is a good-ass topic. Oh, I know. I wouldn't say that, like, people protest all the time. Mr. Yourself, so insanely hard. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. Cecil Trump's reaction afterwards on Bad Bummy's performance. It was unwatchable and unlistenable because he spoke Spanish. It was against ice. Million sport unless it's like volleyball. I don't know. Dude, the Olympics, I've never watched the Olympics, never really cared for it. Me and my dad were watching the women's skiing Olympics and the ice skating after the Super Bowl. That was more entertaining than the Super Bowl. Like, we were actually getting really into it. I think I'm gonna start watching the Olympics now. Dude, they're going like 80 miles down a fucking mountain skiing. And they'll go over a little jump and you can't even see where you're landing. It's insane. UK Slander is back. Not hitting balls really. What? Everyone chanting Olympics off the key. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, we couldn't stop watching it. And when it went off, we're like, oh, what the hell? So I think I'm gonna start watching the Olympics every year now. Super Bowl's been very disappointing the last few years, to be honest. Last, like, 3 or 4 of them. And for the skiing one, it was crazy because their times are so close. We saw the one lady go who won first for the skiing for women's skiing Olympics. She was USA. The person after her was 0.04 of a second off from beating her time or tying, which is just so unfortunate that it's that close. Like, that must really suck, to knowing that you were literally that close. And the lady after she went was like, she wiped out. She had to get carried up like a helicopter, which was crazy. But even like the ice skating, because that was on after the skiing, that was very fun to watch actually. Those guys are crazy on the ice. Holy. I feel like they won though. Good. How much did the Olympics for her on? Going so fast. Watch, I saw clips. Nice. Eliza's back. It's crazy to watch the free skating. Yeah, it's crazy. The skating was literally Yuri on ice. I don't know. But definitely more fun than watching the Super Bowl. That's for sure. Super Bowl was some hot garbage this year. Have such good culture on them. Yeah. I don't know why I've just never like really interested in the Olympics. Like, I've never actually sat down and watched the Olympics. They just never seem interesting to me. only sports I watch is football, so I don't even watch it that often. Like, I didn't see a lot of the games for the whole season. I hate soccer from the point. I was born. What do you want to find myself enjoying ads for the World Cup? We just came together to see like two teams, 11 people play. Yeah. I was like for the satanic symbolism in every opening ceremony. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of all that. Every year they have something like that happen. Said Monster Energy satanic because the logo looks like 99. Which you... I mean, it's an M. It's just an M. People just be doing too much sometimes, to be honest. For like things like the monster. Chat is so damn slow. What, for appearing on screen? Yeah. That's just a Botrix thing. There's just a delay for it. I don't know. I can't fix it. Can't do anything for that. What else happened during the Super Bowl? Oh yeah. It's always funny how they get like the most fit people on the planet who have like 7 different personal trainers to act in like or promote weight loss pills and all that. That's like the whole Super Bowl was. It was Serena Williams with that weight loss pill and like 5 other things. I don't know. It was really dumb. All the ads for the Super Bowl were just so stupid. She's their own Ozempic, yeah. Like, why is Serena Williams advertising a weight loss pill? Makes no sense. I think I'll dip now, see ya. See you later. I'm back. Take a Zempic, then you can turn it into Serena Williams. Yeah, right. You just gain all of your skills and playing tennis and everything. It's so funny how they flip-flopped everything for the ads. Like, Super Bowl used to be like, chips, soda, Doritos, food, like all this other shit. Now it's weight loss, AI, spyware, Jewish hatred, which I was laughing out loud at that Jewish hatred ad. I was laughing so hard. That shit is so funny to me. That whole thing's just a fucking joke to me. And maybe laugh? Yeah, for real. Like, I graduated from school last year. I was looking at TikToks for that. I saw someone in the comments say, you can't even tell who's Jewish. Like, they're just white. I'm like, he's absolutely right. I don't know who the hell's Jewish in my school. Or who was Jewish in my school. Like, just the whole way they did that ad was so funny to me. Like, I could not care less. Stand up to Jewish hate, guys. Shut the fuck up. Makes me want to hate more, to be honest. Since you're shoving it in my face now. Had the opposite effect on me now. What's up, BR? How you doing? You know they're losing if they have to run ads. Oh, I know. It's just sad. Like, every ad I saw in the Super Bowl, I was just laughing at and making fun of and just shit talking. I had more fun doing that than watching the fucking Super Bowl. It was so much fun. But I do that for all ads. I don't even watch TV. You watch more ads than you do the fucking show you're watching. Like the Super Bowl, the thing with Super Bowl was they did 2 plays commercial, 2 plays commercial, 2 plays commercial, 3 plays commercial. Like, you were watching more commercials than the goddamn game. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm chilling. Talking about the Super Bowl and all the stupid shit that happened in it. Talking Super Bowl? Yeah, we are. The disgrace of a Super Bowl that was. That shit was so boring to watch. It was even funnier when, in that Jewish hate one, where it's like he goes to his locker, and of course the black kid's like, "Don't worry, man, I got your back. Don't let them bring you down." I'm like, that is the cringiest shit I've ever fucking heard. Get off my goddamn TV screen. Shut your ass up. Honestly, if I was Jewish and I saw that ad, I'd take that as a fucking insult. Because they made the kid look like, oh, I'm so scared, oh, I'm so weak, oh, I'm so, like, somebody protect me. Like, bro. Shut your ass up. One in 2 American Jewish people received hatred. Yeah, well, too fucking bad. Everyone receives hatred. Fucking deal with it. We don't need to start giving out princess treatment to entire races. It's bullshit. I don't know what happens in the Super Bowl. Never watched it. It was a terrible game, and the ads were even worse. I had more fun roasting the ads than watching the game. Where I was not having it. Yeah, that's really grind your gears. Yes, they were. Dude, if you saw the ads, you'd be very furious too. That shit was so bad. The game was bad. The ads were bad. The experience watching was kind of bad, but kind of fun since I got to roast everything. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to watch next year's, though. So I'm going to have to endure that 4.5 hours of whatever the fuck I endured watching that. It was awful. The sport equivalent here barely has ads. Oh, really? First, yeah, man. First. What's up, Bart Enjoyer? Okay, maybe not. Nah, you're first. You're first. Trust. First person in chat. On God. On everyone's soul you were. How you doing, man? Are you streaming on Twitch too? Nah, I'm streaming on Kick. I've been thinking about going back to Twitch though, recently. Just cause why not? I don't know if my PC could triple stream, like to YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, but I could at least try it, see how it goes. They should have ran a Raid Shadow Legend. Dude, that would have been so funny if they fucking did. Raid Shadow Legends. Play now for free. Dude, I miss those ads. Those were like such a meme. Can you imagine if Raid fucking Shadow Legends had an ad? That'd be the best ad. That would make me want to reinstall Raid Shadow Legends. To be honest. This Warriors panel? Yeah. You doing this without a reference? Yep. Only reference I'm using is Berserk for shading rocks. That's about it. Like how he shades rocks. I'm just doing a single layer for all these. I don't know if I'll do all that or not. I might leave this how it is and that how it is. And just continue to do this shading on these ones right here. Only Absolute Cinema. Yeah, I think I'm gonna really like how this one turns out. The goal for this stream: finish these rocks, finish Gurren, finish the sword, start the trees, leave the mountains. I'm not gonna do the mountains this stream because I don't really know how I want to shade that yet. Because the whole scene's at nighttime, so not too sure I want to do that. I could actually... I could just make them black. Now that I think about it. Like, make these ones in the back black. Make the majority of these ones black. If it's at night, I could technically do that. I don't know. We'll see. Since you were complaining about the ads, were there any atrocities like the Team T Pickle ads? What? Were there any atrocities? Actually, I think I've seen those ads, the pickle ads. But no, I'd say they're worse than the pickle ad, to be honest. I just spent like the last 10-20 minutes talking about how shit the ads were, so I really want to go back into it. Love how I went on TikTok the next morning and everyone was just like, yeah, what the fuck were those ads? Like, everyone's just dogging on it. It's so much fun. I'm so happy people finally realize all this shit. Let AI do everything for you. Let AI do this for you. Let AI do this for you. It's just so sad. I'll use the pickle ad. Yeah, no, I saw that. That ad's just like funny though. Like that is a clever ad. Yeah, it's like alright, a little freaky, but you know, it's a funny ad. All the ads in the Super Bowl were just fucking AI. It was so bad. AI'd out of my mind. Yeah, for real. AI ads now. I kid you not, 90% of the ads, I've already said this, 90% of the ads in the Super Bowl were AI. It was so bad. They were intended to be funny. No, they weren't. None of them were funny. There was 2 funny ones, and they weren't AI. And I don't remember what they were. We have sellouts, but not AI ads. No, we have both now. Combine it. There's sellout AI ads now. It's just sad. Shut you with the topic. I said this earlier, but I don't know if you guys were here for it. Did you guys see the thing they're doing with Discord? The whole like age verification thing? I forget who was here for that and who wasn't. I think it was just Daniel that was here. But that shit's crazy. It really sucks they're doing that. I hope they don't, though. I live on the other side of the globe. Cricket ads. That's just sellouts. Wonder why UK came up with such strict actions. What do you mean strict actions? It's all Europe that's like that. Like what? They have like stricter commercials on other TVs and all that? I heard you have to have like a TV license in Europe or some shit like that. Like you have to pay to own a TV. But like as a monthly subscription. And that is just like the most mind-boggling shit to me. I don't know if it's true or not, but like strict online rules. All this age verification was due to UK's. Oh, that's right. You're so right. You're so right. I completely forgot that they started all that shit. Them in Australia. Yeah, leave it to Europe and the UK to fuck everything up. Especially the UK. They fucked up everything in history multiple times over. Australia too, yeah. I don't know why, but I feel like the Roblox incident sparked all this. Nah, this was before the Roblox stuff. The thing is, it's not even to protect people. They really could not give a shit about protecting people. It's just data harvesting. That's all it is. How can we collect more data and how can we sell it? Like, why is Discord pushing out age verification? They don't need it. But all of a sudden, oh, hey guys, let's just join the group. Same thing with YouTube. Why did YouTube do that for content creators? Why do I have to give my ID to get paid? Why? YouTube's been out, what? 20-something years now? 2 decades? Never had to do that before. Why now? Just all of a sudden. They brand it as keeping you safe, but they don't give a fuck about your safety. They couldn't care less. You know, oh yeah, and they just had Discord literally had a data breach for like what 70,000 users data in like September. But yeah, let me give over my ID and all that shit. Like if they push it through, bye Discord, I'm done. I'm not giving you my information, man. Not happening. Not like it matters anymore though. Uncomfortable to shoot like this. I don't know, all that stuff just really pisses me off. I hate the fact that people buy it too. But I think a lot more people are starting to be aware to like, yeah, no, they're just lying straight to our faces. So games have you played? Ocarina of Time, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds. Did I say Wind Waker? I think I said Wind Waker. Yeah, that's it. But I've only beaten like 3 of them out of all those. Damn, all of them? Nah, that's not all of them. I played a lot of them, though. But 90% of those games I just listed, never beat. I've only beaten Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it's it. Oh no, sorry. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I beat 4 out of like the 7 games I just listed. So I guess it's not 90%, whatever. But yeah, I love the Zelda games. They're fun. The whole open world thing is fun, but I wish they would go back to like linear gameplay style. Like you go to this dungeon, you get this item. This allows you to now go somewhere else. Like Ocarina of Time stuff. Because I don't even really like Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like a copy paste of Breath of the Wild with like a few new things. I don't know. I feel like a recycled game to me, and I was really excited to play it too. But when I did play it, I'm like, this is just Breath of the Wild. Like, everything they added in Tears of the Kingdom could have just been like a DLC, in my opinion. Like all the game mechanics, not like the dungeons and the story and all that. Like all that, yeah, sure, that was good. But like the game mechanics, the same, except you can like fuse stuff now. I don't know. Didn't really feel like a new game to me. Story was kind of cool though. Cutscenes were cool. The Ganon fight was awesome though. I will say that. They nailed the Ganon fight. That was awesome. Where he has like 4 phases. That was awesome. You did so much to get, and it was worth it. Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time is amazing. I love that game. I think I've said this before on stream, but I beat Master Mode. I had so much time in school in 11th grade that I beat Master Mode only playing it in school on my DS. Never played it at home, only played it in school, beat the entire game. Like, I had so much free time in 11th grade, it was stupid. Might as well not even have been there, to be honest. I could have just stayed home. Probably would have been more productive. Did you remember the Berserk game? I think for PS2? Oh yeah. I don't have it. I want to play it. It actually looks fun. Looks like the hack and slash one. I've seen clips of it. I don't think I've played only Ocarina of Time and midway into Majora's Mask. See, I didn't beat Majora's Mask either. That whole like 3-day cycle thing, that really pissed me off. But I might try it again. I haven't played it in like a few years, so I really give it a fair chance, to be honest. This kind of clock tower scared the shit out of me when I played. When he gets angry when I play it. Corey in the House DS Game of the Year. I don't think I've ever heard of that game. I didn't have a lot of DS games. I had Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Metroid something? One of the Metroid games on DS. Link Between Worlds? Yeah. I think that was it. Those were like all the games I had on DS. I need to get back here. I'll be right back. One minute, I'll be back. Where's my BRB screen? Alright, I'm back. Pokemon Legend games? Yeah, the old Pokemon games, I've been wanting to try those. I just gotta buy them. They're really good? Yeah, I've heard they're good. I just never really got into Pokemon. Like the games it is. According to the house is going viral for the memes. I don't know who it is, so I don't know. Welcome back, Capeless. Is it new Epstein files? Yep. More shit that isn't actually human at all? Yep. I've seen it. Crazy stuff in there? Yeah. A lot of it isn't surprising with like the connections to the people and power. The things that they did is surprising, but also not super surprising. But it's way worse than I thought. Especially detailed. Called it? Called what? The other 3 million are a lot worse. Oh, that they haven't released yet? Probably. If anything, they showed how much more satanic it really was. Yeah. What the fuck up is that Maui in the corner? What? What are you talking about? No, not probably. It's the fact they want to release these 3 million, but Prime Justice demands they release the rest. As they should. That rock. Which one? It'd be funny though if I drew like a little Maui rock, like right here. It'd be funny. Yeah, I don't think arresting the people in the Epstein files is enough. They just need to go. They actually just need to die. Like there is no redemption. There is none of that. They just need to get out. In my opinion. The rightmost one above Unshaded. The rightmost one above the Unshaded. This one? I don't see it. It's just a rock. Oh, that's a word. That he got 4 years. These guys be lucky if they got 2. Yeah. People aren't making a bigger deal about how freely the perpetrators are roaming around freely. Yeah. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. See the knife? Where? I don't see it. This one, right? What part? The top, the middle, or the bottom? don't see it. The nose and the eyebrows. Oh. Oh, wait. No, I kind of see it now. Wait, no, I do see it. Oh, wait, that is... that is funny. I do kind of see it. Seem like crazy? Yeah, I guess. Well, that wasn't intentional, but yeah. It is funny. This is what spamming in a TTS chat does to the brain. It'd be funny if I got TTS for you guys. I could probably set that up. I think I was gonna do something with TTS. I don't remember what it was though. Maybe I couldn't get it working, because I know I tried to set it up one time. But it just wouldn't work. Or if it did, it'd be like super delayed. It's just not a good idea. I don't know. Could be fun. Could be awful. People abuse it. I just take it away. I don't know. Doesn't really matter to me. Be fun for us, yeah. I'm sure you guys wouldn't abuse it or anything. Or at least not at first. See, I don't know how I'd set it up on YouTube though. Because I don't want to make everything TTS, you know. But there's no like point redemption thing on YouTube like there is for Twitch and Kick and all that. So if I did TTS on YouTube, it'd have to be like a payment thing, I guess. Which I don't really want to do. I don't want to charge you guys to use TTS. It's just dumb. I could add it to Kick though. Since I stream on there too. You don't want to abuse it, right? Yeah, nah, that won't go horribly wrong at all. Nah. I trust you guys. You guys won't spam the shit out of that the first day we get it. Nah, that doesn't sound like you guys. And the idea about the mounds being black, it just kind of changed up the entire idea for the background I had. I might not even need to shade the mountains, just fill that all in digitally. As we hang out on 2%, it's 2 a.m. here. They had a bed. Have a good stream. That'd be see you later, man. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a great night. What? What's up, Capeless? I'm liking how the rocks are coming out, but I think I need to make the edges of the rocks thicker. I think that'd make it look better. But I'm really liking how the shading is turning out. I said that. I want to stay relevant. No, you're good. What have you been up to? Anything cool? Anything happened recently? Nah, that's fair, that's fair. Basically the same here. Ice's rocks would be casting a shadow too, right? Yeah, something like that. I could have made this go that way a bit more, but oh well. Good enough, good enough. thoughts on that? And what? Wow, that was loud. Holy. An English teacher? What? What are you talking about? Did I miss something in Discord? See, I have a notification there. Thoughts on what he said? I don't know, I'm really lost. I don't know who you're talking about. Thoughts on English teacher? Like my English teacher from high school? Or I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to shade this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say with thoughts on English teacher. Unless I missed something in chat, I don't know. How do I shade his boots? How about you just look to my left? Okay. Maybe shade it a little differently this time. I see my texts are getting delayed. Delete? Deleted? What? Your English teacher? What about him? Word three times your thoughts. What? Yeah, I saw now. Is this like a cry for help or I have no idea what you're talking about. I had to have missed something in chat. Hold on. Let me scroll back up. I don't think I did, but I genuinely am so lost right now. Mallie face. You're leaving. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. Huh? Brother, I don't know what is going on. What are you talking about? I don't know anything about your English teacher. I don't know why you're asking for my thoughts on something I don't know about. I'm very lost. I don't know what you're talking about. What happened? My English teacher, the racist word through. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense. I didn't even see what you said that before. Uh, why? Why'd they say that? Because all I'm seeing in the text is what are your thoughts on that? My English teacher. Thoughts on what he said. I see. My texts are getting deleted. Deleted my English teacher. Word three times. Your thoughts? Huh? My English teacher the racist word three times. Like I didn't know what you were talking about. I was very lost there. I don't know. Did they say they got deleted? I see. That must be like a YouTube thing because I don't even see they got deleted on here. Usually it says like deleted message for me and I sent nothing. Or I saw nothing. I didn't let him delete them, so I don't have any mods, so I don't know. What's up, Finbar? How you doing? Basic stuff I do. Thank you. Why did they say it though? They say it for like reading a book, or they say it out of hatred. Overall, I really don't give a shit. I don't know why anyone's concerned with people saying that. Doing pretty good. What about you? I'm doing alright. Glad you're doing good. Poem, but after that they said it twice for the love of the game. That's crazy. It's pretty funny though. I don't know. I mean, if they're just saying it to say it, I don't see anything wrong with that. Troll? Nah, I'm serious. I don't get why people care about saying it so much. People are more concerned about that than the fucking Epstein files. It's kind of sad. Plus, it's a poem, so I don't know. I don't know why it would be in a poem. It's strange. I don't know. Why? What do you think? What's your thoughts on it? Assuming you don't like it. Bad. Now, was it hard R or was it just A? Because hard R, okay, it's a little bit of a different story, but well, I don't really get why society's so focused on that still. It's really dumb. I mean, and vice versa. I think your message got deleted again because I just see I mean and vice versa. So I don't know. I don't know what you said. I was just saying and vice versa to me, but I don't really know what vice versa would be in what I said. But I thought he wouldn't say because there are black kids in the room. So it's English. It got deleted. Yeah. I mean, if you're saying the actual word itself, then yeah, it's gonna be deleted. That's just auto mod deleting it. But if you're not, I don't know. Because I'm definitely not deleting it. You guys are reading a poem? I'm trying to think of like what poem that would even be in. I don't see any poems saying that. The Epstein files and the word are two totally different things. Can't expect everyone to talk about the pedophile and vice versa. Oh, to want to talk about. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with it. You're in America, right? I'm pretty sure. Part of history for a while. People still using that word is kind of stupid. I don't know. You're not in America? Oh, I thought you were. Alright, never mind. I was gonna say, it's really not a big deal over here. It is, but it isn't. But like, if you say it over here, there really isn't an issue. It's your First Amendment right. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Okay, are you racist? No, I'm not racist at all. I like racist jokes though. They're funny as fuck. But I don't hate any races. No. All right, just in case. Countryside? Nah, dude, I'm very far from the countryside. I'm not that red-blooded redneck American. All right, I ain't one of those. Those guys are just funny though. See, those guys will say it, like just without remorse, and they'll say it to be mean. That shit's funny though. Racist jokes can be funny, but kind of. I think racism, in my opinion, the only time racism is allowed is if it's a funny joke, but it has to be funny, or else you gotta apologize for it. Overused? I don't think so. I mean, if it's the same joke over and over and over, yeah, but racist jokes are the funniest jokes to me, to be honest. Or just dark humor in general. They're so funny to me. The same AI vid of a watermelon and fried chicken getting a bit boring. Well, it's AI. I'm not talking about AI racist videos. I'm talking about regular, actual, real people making racist jokes. That shit's hilarious to me. I fucking love those. But yeah, that stuff's boring to me. One, because I can tell it's AI slapping, two, because, yeah, that joke is pretty overused at this point. Like, oh, watermelon, oh, grape Kool-Aid, oh, fried chicken. Like, yeah, okay. Shit's just boring. Shows the music stopped. Whoops. Been live for 2 hours. Oh. What about the word itself? Thoughts on it? I mean, I don't really care. People say it. Yelling it to kids is kind of crazy. Okay, well, yeah. Like, obviously, you shouldn't say it in certain cases, but there's nothing wrong with the word itself. Definitely shouldn't be saying it in school, that's for sure. Like, I get it. You're an English teacher, you gotta say the word to read, but you really don't have to say the word. Like, no one's forcing you to say it. I always thought it was really funny, because we had to read To Kill a Mockingbird, and Hard R's in there. And before my English teacher in 11th grade read it. She had to take a break. She's like, okay, guys, there's a word coming up. I gotta read the word. Yada, yada, yada. It was a good 4-minute speech. I'm like, just read the word. No one gives a shit. It's a book. You're not calling anyone the word. You know? I always found it to be like a very stupid, sensitive topic. Like, who gives a fuck? It's a word, dude. I think it should have died in history. I have some friends who are black, and that's all they hear. Okay. And how do they react to it? Because over here, it's not really used for hatred. It means more of like brother at this point. Doesn't mean what it used to mean. I don't know about anywhere else in the world, but over here, it doesn't really mean what it used to mean. So, I don't know. Brother, yeah. Well, you think I'm not joking, dude. I'm very serious. I feel like it's more used for saying that than what it was used for. Called them the word? What? I think I get it now. Yeah, what? I don't know if another one of your messages was deleted or not. I know that AI filter thing on YouTube is probably censoring a lot of what you're saying, which is really annoying. I think I get it now. Guess I always knew. Yeah, I don't know. I am lost again. I mean, yeah, it's definitely deleting your stuff again. Or at least I think it is. Bro. It's definitely deleting your messages again. Because now it sounds like you're just having a conversation with yourself. It's really funny. Yeah, I don't know if your messages are showing up for you, but they're not for me. That's AI, yeah. Yeah, this AI. I know I have blocked words. Let me see. Let me see if I can change it real fast. Oh, whoops. Turn the music off when I zoom. Channel, link, yeah, there we go. Where would it even go to do this? Oh. No, I have nothing. I have nothing for AI mod. I don't have any blocked words on here. So, I don't know. I don't know why it's destroying your messages or deleting them. I don't know, man. Get send a screenshots. Yeah, send it. You can DM me if you want. Or just send it to server. I don't care. Again. What time is it in America? It is 4:12 p.m. For me, at least. Because I'm East Coast. It's 21:12 over here. This island. Nice, nice. Live on an island? Really? I did not. I really thought you lived in the U.S. The great old country of the great U.S. of A. I say that with no sarcasm at all. 100%. shame, because I do love this country. I just fucking hate the people running it. I just hate the government, to be honest. Do not do their job correctly. Actively make everything worse, to be honest. What do you think a black person should do if someone calls them it? Depends. I don't know. Are they saying it out of hatred? Or are they saying it as brother? Or like about what's up? I don't know. Is the person saying it black, or are they a different race? I don't know. There's factors to it. Personally, I wouldn't really give a shit. But also, I'm not black, so why would I give a shit? Not the U.S. I mean, the U.S. is the most powerful military. Yeah, military. The government is completely fucking corrupt, though. That's the issue. Always has been. Like I says, he says I hatred and as brother, I'm not black. Well, you can't say I had hatred and as brother at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Saying out of hatred is that's just lame, to be honest. Like, yeah, if you say that out of hatred, yeah, you should probably get your ass kicked. Like, it's lame. I mean, most people, if that happened over here, yeah, they'd probably get into a fist fight over it. Or get shot. One of the two. Also, depends on where it is. Like, if you're talking about the city, yeah, you're getting shot. You're not making it home that night. You're talking about anywhere else, probably a fist fight. Getting shot is crazy. People will shoot each other over a literal Snickers bar. It does not matter. It does not matter, dude. People kill each other over here for the stupidest fucking things. It's insane. I'm not even exaggerating that either. Like, they literally do. What's up, Pigo? How you doing? I think no matter which side of politics you're on, the government being corrupt is the one thing everything can agree on. Yeah. The fact that there is two sides of politics is the thing that's disgusting. Like, why are we at two different teams? Why are we not united? What the fuck? It's called the United States of America. Not the States of America. The fact that there is a right side and a left side is fucking bullshit. Why is there even a thing? It makes no sense to me. The only thing that makes sense, and I heard someone explain it like this, is to keep everyone from coming together. Which makes perfect sense to me. Because there's no need for a left or a right party. Whichever party wins, they're just going to do the same shit. They're going to do what they want to. They give us the illusion of having a choice and having some sense of power in voting for our president. We don't. It's all illusion. Guns are banned over here? Well, yeah, banned everywhere. Except for American, really. Did you hear about the guy who killed his wife and then complained about missing GTA 6? No. But that doesn't surprise me. Sounds like something somebody would do over here. It's like an average Tuesday over here. But yeah, anyway. People in society. Yeah, I think another message got deleted. Oh yeah, wait, let me look at the screenshot you sent in Discord. 1 sec. Or did you send it? I don't see anything. Just do this. Thus racism. Yeah, your messages are getting deleted. all I see is people in society, and then thus racism was born. That's it. I don't know why your stuff is getting deleted though. It's very weird. Or it's just not going through on my end? I don't know. It's very strange. Been drawing on my poor iPad all day, now it's glitching out. Oh no. Hoping I can just, like, ignore it for now. I'll go away next time I try to draw. Yeah, hopefully. How's drawing going here today? Pretty good, pretty good. It was on your screen? Wait, your messages are on my screen? Like popping up in the chat box? I can't see that right now. I got a Berserker reference thing up. Because the chat I'm actually looking at on OBS, it doesn't have any of that stuff. But neither does the actual YouTube chat. What? Okay, the only thing I can think of is you type it, it doesn't appear on YouTube at all, but since I have BotRix displaying the chat, it still displays your chat, but I can't see that. So your chat does go through, it just doesn't show up on YouTube at all. Or OBS. But it'll show up on the screen because BotRix has to put it there. That's strange. It's weird, this never happened before. Yeah, like I can see it on OBS now. Not in the YouTube chat for OBS, but in like the little chat that pops up here. But like it's not popping up in the chat I can read. Because on OBS it is like super small. That's weird. I don't know why it's not showing up. This guy. Is it leave so it doesn't get deleted? It still didn't show up on the YouTube chat. Hold on, I'll show you what I can see in a second. Let me finish up this little part. Wipe this off. Alright. What is just our tablet? Okay, no, not that. Main monitor? Okay, look. So this is what I see. Alright. Pause recording. This is what I see right here. That's it. Like, I see it pop up here, like your actual chat, but then it goes away. And it's really small on my screen, so I can't even read it. So like your messages aren't popping up for the chat I'm reading, but it is for the chat that's like on screen, which is very weird. Because that shouldn't be happening. I don't know, maybe I'll email YouTube about it, see if it's a glitch on their end or something. YouTube is transcending the system itself, yeah. Hey, Piggy, if you're still here, are you the one that told me about that website? VGen? I forget if it was you who told me. I forget who told me, actually. Also, I'm so mad that the ink I use went up like $10. This little thing of ink, it was already like $10 they ship here, and now it's like $18 instead of $10, which is ridiculous. I'm so mad. So I think I'm gonna have to find different ink to use, even though I love the leader. But I cannot justify spending $20 for a fucking 10 milliliter bottle. Ridiculous. Yes, it was. Turns out I'm behind on my comms. Can't generate invite codes. Oh, okay. That's all good. As soon as it's done, I'll send it to you. That's all right. I was gonna create an account, but then it said like, create account or enter a code. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just wait. Which one do you use? A few of them are on Amazon for reasonable price. Deleter Black 4. That's what I use. And it's been my favorite. And it went up like $10, which is really sad. But yeah, I might have to experiment with a different one, which I really don't want to do. Hopefully it'll go back down, because the price has been fluctuating for the past like year and a half or so. It went from like $9.48 to $8.48 to $7.48 to $9.48, and now it's $18. Like, oh my god. Like, Manga is super nice though. That's worth it. Yeah. No, I know it's worth it. I love using it. But it's not worth the price anymore. I spent $30 on this paper, that whole sketchbook. To buy 2 of those would be $40. Like, I don't know. That's way too expensive. It's nice, but I don't mind paying $10, but $20 for a 10 milliliter bottle? Or 30 milliliter bottle? That's not happening. Looks like the price isn't much better off of their website. They're up in the price. I looked on their website last night. It said $8.49, but also I don't know if that's like the official website. I don't know. Their whatever website I keep finding for them it looks very scammy. I don't know. It's weird. Up in the price, yeah, but like $10. Like, all the other ones on Amazon, they remain the same price, except for, like, Deleter 6, that also went up to, like, $12. But why Deleter 4? Like, they went up so much. So from Japan with love, had, like, 8 or something. Oh yeah, like other I know other websites, but the issue with those is that shipping is going to cost more. I always bought the leader from Amazon because my family has Prime, so we get free shipping. And I really don't like trust any other websites, so I feel like they're scam-y. I don't know, but I might have to if I want it. So. Do you use markers with your stuff? That's the main draw of Ford, right? Well, Ford is watercolor, and it just dries the fastest. That's why I use it. It dries super fast. Works very well with watercolors. And no, I don't use markers with my stuff. But I have been getting into like watercolor a little bit. But I mainly bought it because one, it's the darkest out of all of them. Like, it looks the darkest. And because it dries fast. Because I don't like waiting for things to dry. I also need to get more brush pens. My brush pens are dead. Watercolor with your style would be really... Watercolor would be really nice with your style. Yeah. I should do more of it. I just get really nervous with watercolors. I don't really know what I'm doing with them. But the Berserk piece I did a few months ago turned out really nice. It turned out way better than I thought it would, so... I wish I could color my drawings. There's just a lot of practice that needs to go into it, which I don't really feel like doing. But like, if I could try to match or mix Berserk's coloring style with like Vagabond, I think that would be really nice for my manga. Because I really like how both of those look. Because Berserk has like that gritty, dark style, but Vagabond has that light, playful style. So like, if I mix them, I think that would be pretty cool. Just to experiment with. Tried some new brush pens recently. Zertake, I think. Big fan. Nibs are wonderfully springy, not too stiff but not floppy. Nice, nice. I've never heard of those before. Zertake. I use Tachikawa ones, so I've always used them. They're nice. I think I got a few extra left, so don't need to change any of those yet. So you work traditionally and digitally, right? I think you said you work more digitally now. With the idea of alcohol markers, but I haven't gotten the hang of them. Yeah, same. I don't understand how people make such amazing drawings with those. I just can't. They always look streaky or just bad in general. So do both? Nice, nice. Which one do you like more? I want to like digital so badly, but I just don't. Just can't get a hang of it. Line art and design are more comfortable traditionally, but I do more watercolor work traditional. More color work traditional. That's cool. Yeah, I agree though. I'm definitely more comfortable with line art, traditional stuff. The only thing I would use digital for is screen tones and I don't know, fixing things that I wouldn't normally be able to fix like traditional. It just depends on what I'm making. Prefer the real feel traditional. But I do way more digital these days and see it transfer the animation. Yeah, that's fair. I guess it does depend on what you're actually drawing. Learning painting in college class, it's been really fun. Nice, nice. I've been one painting in the last like decade, and it turned out pretty good. I like it. I should do more of them. It's the guts one when he's sitting by the tree. I should do more of them. But what do you paint in the college classes? You paint portraits? You paint landscapes? Still lifes? And I'm watching on my phone for once. I'm gonna forget how often YouTube runs ads. Yeah. Yeah. YouTube ads are awful. Oh, that's the thing I forgot to post in Discord. So I went to the last live stream I did, and just out of curiosity, I went to see how many ads the auto ad putter thing does, that auto ad inserter, instead of like manually putting ads in. There had to be like 100 ads in the VOD. It was actually ridiculous. Like my jaw dropped when I saw how many ads there were across the whole entire live stream. Mostly still live so far. I think most of the class. I think that's most of what we do in this class. Oh, nice. That's cool. It's egregious, yeah. And that's set to what do I have it set to? I think medium ads or low ads. One of the two, not high ads. Yeah, that's medium ads. So like if you set it to ads every, I don't know, like higher ads, more ads. It would be even more than that, which I can't even imagine. So I set everything to low, because medium was ridiculous. Still life, we used in class. It's pretty interesting though. Lots of variety and options are all nice. That's cool. What's up, Cool Tunes? How you doing? It's amazing penciling. Like Biskuma Conan. Huh. I don't know who that is. That's cool. Nice one. Appreciate it. Howdy from a comic artist. Alright, nice. You work on comics too? That's cool. What are you working on? I'm working on a splash page for my manga. Taking forever, but I like how it's turning out so far. Or a double page spread, whatever you want to call it. Trying to get through chapter 2. Shoulder starting to hurt. Comic to manga artist. I respect the work ethic of manga staff. Can ever do 20 pages a week? Yeah, I can't either. Man, I wish I could do 20 pages a week. Yeah, I do not have that work ethic yet, though. Unfortunately. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get that work ethic down. I don't know why I can't say it. Yeah, I don't know how those professional guys do manga like that. 20 pages a week. Fucking insane to me. Well, then again, they have assistants, so I don't. Like a team of people, I could see how that gets done faster. It's still a lot of work, but, you know. What kind of comics you draw? Definitely need to make these outlines of the rocks thicker. Look better. There we go. Just layer one down for those rocks. There we go. What's your story about? First book? Chapter 2, yeah. The story, can't really talk too much about it, but kind of like, I don't know if you ever read Berserk or not, or Vagabond, but it's kind of like if you combine those, you get what I'm trying to make. Basically, it's like a dark fantasy, medieval era type of story. I guess that's what I'm going for. I have one chapter out so far. This is chapter 2. So just one of my art style pillars. Same. I mean, if you look at like my video section, it's just Berserk stuff, really. Berserk's art style is just so peak. It's so good. I don't know if I should cross-hatch the other rocks or leave them like that. I'll cross-hatch a few parts. Why not? It'll be fun. if I should use the large pen to do the outline, or I guess I should though, since I already outlined it with the medium one. It makes sense too. I wish my brush pens didn't die so I could finish this cape, but they're all dead. What's your per chapter page count? It's a little weird right now. So the first chapter I did was 31 pages. Chapter 2 right now is 44 pages. But I'm thinking about releasing half the chapter and then releasing the second half, just because it's taking really, really long and I want to put something out. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. So, but after chapter 2, I'm gonna start doing like maximum 30 page length chapters, or 25, 30 page chapters. I don't know why I decided 44 should be chapter 2. It was not very smart. What about you? What do you like drawing for comics? Or do you have your own comic, or? Cray. How's Overwatch going, Cray? I'm working on a mini chapter after finishing part 1 at 190 pages. Holy shit. A year's work, man? Yeah, it's crazy. 190 pages is a lot of pages. Holy. Now, do you publish in like books, or do you publish in chapters? Because I thought about publishing in book forms, but I don't think I'd be motivated enough to do that. So to keep me going, I think I decided to go with chapter form. I'm going to publish the whole thing in one big book, so I won't be done for probably more than a year. Oh, okay. So you're not making like a super long series, you're just making a single story? Kind of like a one-shot? Obviously longer than a one-shot, but you know. Make a big book after big book. Oh, okay. I see. Crazy time-wise, but allows me to use as many pages as I want. True. No, that makes sense. So how many pages are going to be in the big book once you finish it? Or is the big book 190 pages? I know you said part 1 was 190, right? Just still a lot of pages. Holy. Took me a year to make one chapter. I had a lot of complications along the way in Lost Effects, so. I'm just gonna make the back of his head just black. Place the right one. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Would have over 500 altogether. Vampire monsters, bad guys, and said macho men. It looks like a struggle to draw. It is. It takes forever. Especially with the bigger panels. That's cool though. So you got like a fantasy, dark fantasy comic you're making? I like vampire stories. Vampire Hunter D is my favorite anime, so I don't know if you've seen it, but if you like vampires, watch Vampire Hunter D. It's fire. Bloodlust, it is. First one's pretty good. I like part 2 more though. It's really good. Animation is crazy in that movie. It's like Modern Fantasy City with Monster Infested Park. Oh, okay. I see. That's cool. Gotta get up and stretch in a second. I wonder if I could finish the cake with this brush. Close that. That's not the one I just had. You work traditionally, or do you work digitally? Sharpies and printer paper king. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was getting a next question. What size paper you use? Printer paper, I'm guessing. WW. That's really all you need. Printer paper, some Sharpies. You can make some crazy shit with that. For real, real. You ever try a dipping pen out? The thing I've been using? They're really fun. Yeah, you can stick with it using our tool. Oh, okay. I think the first person I've met that didn't like a dipping pen. I fucking love these things. I always recommend them to people. At least try it out, but at least try it. You know, you don't like it. Have any socials I can see your other stuff on? Instagram is like where I have everything. TikTok is there too. Yeah, just Instagram, TikTok. Should be in the description of the live stream if you want a link to it. Wicked simple with my toolbox. No, that's fair. That's fair. Don't need to have anything crazy. Yeah, if you go to the my other socials, you're gonna see a lot of Berserk stuff. It's kind of like all I've really drawn for the last 4 years. Wanted to learn the style, so the only way to learn the style is to draw it. we go. Fine, streaming to meet you, gang. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I don't know if you were here when I just said, but yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Berserk stuff. Mostly that. I don't really post on anything though. I wanted to start posting more. I don't know what to post. Do I draw an eye? I don't know if I draw this eye or not. I guess I should. It looks good. Yeah, it looks better, I guess. Do you post any of your stuff on Instagram? I'll take a look at it if you do. There we go. Oh yeah, I love the option to add music. Yeah. I don't remember the last thing I posted on there. I think it was the Christmas thing I made. That took me like 20 minutes to make. Oh, I gotta do the sword too. Whoops. Oopsie. Do you want to make this thicker though, right here? There we go. Just want to make that like a little thicker. Guess I should make the rest of it thicker then. Alright. Hmm. Guess we're gonna have to put screen tones on the sword. I don't smear the ink with my hand. That'd really suck. Should be dried by now, though. else would probably call it. I'm getting really hungry. Yeah, it's already 5. Holy. Been live for almost 4 hours. Holy shit. Wow. All right. I'm gonna call it there. I got pretty much what I wanted to get done today. I didn't do the trees, but I don't even know if I'm gonna still add them or not. I might. I think I'm gonna make these black. I'll have some light going off here. Should just so I remember to do this. X, 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 X. There we go. Yeah, no, I'll think more about it off stream. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Almost 4-hour stream. Stop kick stream. Alright. But yeah, that was a fun stream. Actually had a lot done. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.